Hi guys. Estevao was the star of the show as Chelsea comfortably beat Bayern Leverkusen tonight. I predicted it was going to be 2-0, and that was exactly what happened. I particularly loved the link-up play between Kopama and Estevao. It was a great understanding, and I believe we're going to have a fantastic season based on what I've seen so far. So let me leave you guys, go check out the highlights. Then I'll come back. See you guys. All right.
Away from Aleix Garcia. And now to find Estevao. Exciting prospect. Now Cole Palmer. Exciting full stop. Palmer. Caicedo here for Estevao. And Capier intervening there for Leverkusen. Grimaldo. And Chelsea's first league game is getting close. Sunday the 17th of August when they have FA Cup winners Crystal Palace here in the Premier League. Leverkusen a week tomorrow in action in the German Cup when they take on fourth tier Sonnenhof Grossesbach. First league game comes a week later for them. Here's a home game with TSG Hoffenheim. Here's Chalobah. On to Cucurella for Chelsea. Now it's Tyreek George for Cole Palmer. Ball drilled out here to Estevao. Fans want to see him make inroads here. Estevao for Chelsea. Estevao still blocks. Cucurella! That's blocked as well. Andrus with the clearance. Let's get a glimpse there of the menace of Estevao for Chelsea. Now was indeed the challenge on Aleix Garcia. We joined a year ago from Girona, a team which had an amazing third-place finish in La Liga in the same year that Leverkusen had their incredible undefeated domestic double under Xabi Alonso. But here Estevao's first inroads made as a Chelsea player. Took on Alex Grimaldo. 2018, Estevao. His last goal came against Chelsea at the Club World Cup quarter-finals for his last club, Palmeiras. Amazing how that Club World Cup final was only, 26 days ago at MetLife Stadium. The summer has been for Chelsea a very brief one in terms of the downtime. Grimaldo. And now to pick out Amin Adli. Grimaldo, Mazza. And the challenge of Andres Santos. Yellow card here, Robert Andres. Inside the game's first 7 minutes, a yellow for the ever-abrasive Robert Andres. Here's a proper tough cookie. And shows us how tough here. Just steps on the toes of Andres Santos. Never really... Malo Gusto. Now Achampong on the ball again for Chelsea. Caicedo. Estevao. Estevao's pass. Cole Palmer is unleashed. It's Cole Palmer. And Palmer goes on and on here. The back heel for Estevao. Has dancing feet. And the shot clock going Capier for a corner. And the Palmer-Estevao combination is going to be a joy to watch this season. You feel at Stamford Bridge already. To play here at very high standard in the end. The ball blocked away for the corner by Capier for Leverkusen. Corner shorts. Cucurella. Andres Santos. Malo Gusto shot. He's never ever scored a senior goal in his career for Lyon or for Chelsea, Malo Gusto. Last goal came for Lyon's under-19s in his native France. Into Schick, given away here. Moises Caicedo shot. And Flecken says no. Scored twice last season, the Ecuadorian Moises Caicedo for Chelsea. Lots of force behind that. Malo Gusto. Now it's Chalobah, Caicedo, and again, kept alive here by George. Cucurella's run. Cucurella's cross. Delap is there. So too with Mark Flecken. Delap scored against Esperance at the Club World Cup. His first goal in Chelsea colours. Cucurella. Cucurella's ball in. And here is Cole Palmer! Off the bar! Estevao! Makes his mark. His introduction to Stamford Bridge is a goal scorer's one. It won't be his last. We can say that, I'm pretty sure, the way he's begun this game. Lightning quick, a constant menace. And now the first goal of Chelsea's pre-season belongs to Estevao, the Brazilian teenager. Palmer, sharp and menacing. The ball back off the face of Flecken's bar. Estevao there to plunder. Off the mark in Chelsea colours. Friendly or not, this for him is a big moment. Get the impression the fans are going to love him here. You don't forget your first. He looks the part already. From the first whistle, he's been outstanding for Chelsea. Cucurella. Chalobah there cleverly off the shins of Adley. Well, the main man so far is the young Brazilian, Estevao. Cole Palmer, Delap on the move. Delap gets there too, Flecken comes to meet him. And 12 league goals last season, a third of Ipswich Town's tally of 36 in the Premier League, before the club relegated from the top flight in the last campaign in England. George. Great ball in. And there, Delap with the connection. Flecken was fully committed to it. Great cross here by George. And Delap was sharp, but so too was Flecken there with a block. Chelsea sharp so far. Chelsea corner. Estevao will take that corner for the Blues. Comes a long way. And the shots from Malo Gusto punched away by the diving Flecken. He's a busy man suddenly as the game settles. Gusto's shot and Flecken across his goal to fist away the bouncing ball. Palmer in the Club World Cup final, the player of the match, a brace of goals, assisting the third goal as well in that final for Joao Pedro. Andre Santos and Estevao, the players on this free kick for Chelsea. Not from there, surely. It's left here for Estevao and clipped in towards Chalobah. And too near to Flecken. Champong here for Gusto. Pressured by Amin Adli. Malo Gusto for Estevao here. Joao Chalobah. Palmer finds space, as he always seems to do. Good ball too to again release Estevao here for Chelsea. It's Estevao. Estevao blocked. Now Tyreek George on the scene. George. And a corner one. Some thrilling stuff from Chelsea so far in this first half. And this man involved in most of it, Estevao. The corner here, which will be this man's doing. Estevao short for Cole Palmer. On the ball for Chelsea. What have you got here in your first game for the club? Jamie Gittens on for Estevao. Great move. And two newcomers involved here for Chelsea. Gittens first touchdown's coming on as the sub. He makes the chance for Estevao. And the shot wide of the Leverkusen goal. Good wing play this, but the cross too high for that phalanx of blue shirts at the far post. The Gittens step overs, which had the fans on their feet. Can winger. Here's Boniface, who's gone for goal from prodigious distance. And shoot at any given opportunity, Victor Boniface. Such a shame his 2 years have been hit by injuries at Leverkusen. When he's fit and firing, he's an absolute joy to watch. Proper all-action player, the Nigerian. Made his name in European football with the Bodo Glimt in Norway before the move to Belgium. Union Saint-Gilloise. On to Antwi here. It's Genesis Antwi for Chelsea, driving on here, away from Harvig Horst. Pulls it back, Joao Pedro! That'll do nicely. In the last minute, the full stop to complete the sentence and seal the win for the Blues in their first pre-season friendly. Another summer signing scores his first goal at the bridge for Chelsea. First half Estevao, second half Joao Pedro. And Chelsea late on have sealed the deal at 2-0. The Brazilian Chelsea double at the bridge. And here Joao Pedro took this with a clinical eye and a lethal boot. Chelsea 2-0 in the last minute, and that is the game won for the Blues in their first game of pre-season. He got the first. For his team. And he got the second, the clincher. Well, full time, and Chelsea get the job done. In the end, against a fairly shot-shy and below par transition Leverkusen. Estevao, though, was the first half star turn, got the first goal, his debut goal as a Chelsea player. And then in the game's last minute, it was off the bench to make it 2-0. Joao Pedro to seal the win for Chelsea. The full-time score here then ends Chelsea 2, Bayern Leverkusen 0.
If you love what you just watched, guys, drop a comment in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe at the same time. All right, see you next time.